Yo guys, what is going on? It's your boy cked back at the mic, and I welcome you to a new fresh video in which I will be talking about the new jungle and in what kind of way it will affect the game, guys. As you can notice, we are here on the PBE playing in the new jungle, and I will be explaining to you guys how everything will change. Well, I'm gonna explain you guys exactly what happened, what Riot did. I will clear the camps because I need to show you something later on. So Riot's idea intention was a pretty good one, I gotta admit here. They wanted to keep the junglers more in their own jungle, so laners could trade and farm without being afraid of getting ganked every few seconds. Let's be realistic here. But the way they tried to fix that issue is actually really horrible. You guys probably know that also camps level up, right? A camp is always on the same level like the average level of the game. That means if all players, let's say, at level 10, the camps will be also at level 10. Now I'm gonna show you in a bit what I was talking about. Let's go. Let's say we are going for some counter jungling here, and we are about to do the raptor camp here, the enemy raptor camp, because most of the junglers don't do that. I can't move, man, because of that high ping on the PBE, dude. Let's say we are stealing this camp away, and we are planning to gank the mid lane. Okay, let's just say that, because my raptor camp, I will be showing you what I was talking about in the early. So let's say we are ganking here, and then we are making our way to our raptor camp. Take some time because I was a little bit late. So let's go for the scuttle. Let's say we are going for the scuttle here. So let's go there, and I'm level 4, right? Let's see. The camp just respawned. It was level 1. I'm just gonna click on it. Look at that. Boom, it's level 4. This is what I was talking about. Okay, guys, I'm the only one. I'm the only champion here, of course, in the games, and I'm level 4. So the camp is level 4. Also, if I clear this camp over here, you will see I will get level 5. So where's the jungle respawn thing? Over there. So this chicken should be now level... Wait, should be still level 4 because I'm level 4, right? If I would do another camp, let's say... Look at that, it's level 4. If I do another camp, I will hit level 5. And then the camp will be level 5. So now I'm level 5, right? The average level of the game is level 5, and we're gonna press this button and check if this guy is level 5. He's level 5. This is what I'm talking about, okay? This is what I'm talking about, guys. So my chicken camp, you will see. Wait, let me teleport over there. How do I teleport? Fast forward. Where's the teleport? There. This camp should be level 4 still, because it respawned when I was level 4. It is level 4. So now what they have changed is that every non-buff camp, such as Raptors, Crocs, and so on, they will give you more XP only every second level. Means at level 1, 3, 5, and 7, you will get more XP, but at level 2, 4, and 6, you will get the same amount of XP like the level before. Means this level 4 chicken camp, I'm standing right next to it, will give me the same XP like on level 3. Now that's the first nerf, because if the camp respawns at the wrong timing, I will get less XP. Just imagine for a second, let's say the average level of the champs is level 4, your raptor camp just respawned, and 3 seconds later the champs in the game hit level 5. What happens now is your camp is level 4 and you will get less XP. If your camps would have respawned just for 4 seconds later, you could clear a level 5 camp and get a lot more XP at the same minute mark. But there's another nerf. This was just the first nerf. There's another nerf. On the top you will get 25% less XP from any camp that is higher than level 7. Yeah, that's right, guys. But this is not all. It goes on. Also, every buff camp, we are now talking about the buff camp, okay? We were talking about the non-buff camp, but now we are talking about the buff camp that will give you 27% less XP, and they will scale every 2 levels. That means you will get more XP at level 1, 3, 5, and 7. You will get less XP at level 2, 4, and 6. Means, if you get your blue buff and it's level 5, you will get a lot more XP. But if you get there and it is level 6, you will get the same XP as you would get from a level 5 blue buff. Means if I'm fucked up because of failed ganks and shit, and the average level of the game is level 4, I will get even less XP. Like, I'm already behind, right? And now I'm gonna even fall more behind because of these changes Riot did. Now the most important question is, what does these changes means for the jungle? Well, Riot wanted to fix the issue with the perma ganking junglers like Camille at level 2 or Xin. I completely understand that, because these kind of junglers had too much pressure. They could gank very often and in the very early, and at the same time they could get a lot of XP out of the jungle. So now they heavily rely, what happens is they heavily rely on successful ganks. Means if their ganks don't work off, they're gonna fall behind because there is less XP in the jungle. So ganking a lane is now really risky, and you gotta decide as a jungler if you wanna take this risk and gank a lane or not. The thing is, even though if you decide to stay in the jungle and power farm till minute 20, let's say as Shyvana or Odir, for example, this will work neither. You know, power farming is a concept of high risk and high reward. You farm for like, let's say 20 minutes without ganking, taking the risk that your lanes could end, but later on you get out of the jungle as a Super Saiyan with a lot of farm, with a lot of items. So high risk, high reward, right? But this is not working anymore in the new jungle because, listen to that, because you get now less XP each camp and less XP overall. Means staying in the jungle will fuck you, and ganking lanes will fuck you eventually as well. Okay, so what's the solution here, Mr. Kiko? You might ask yourself. Well, I don't really know how to jungle in the new jungle, but I can already tell you what will happen to the game. All the junglers will think, if I get less XP out of the jungle, hey, let's tax the lanes. This will what will happen. So if they gank lanes and take the risk not being successful, they will simply tax your lane. This will create a lot of toxicity in the game, and people will flame you and flame ping you. So what Riot basically did here is raising the level of toxicity in this game. Now, let's get to another interesting point here. They nerfed carry junglers with this, okay? They nerfed power farm junglers with this. But do you know what they hidden buffed with this? Like, think for a second. Exactly. They buffed tanks with this. Tanks don't need a higher level to tank, right? Of course, being high leveled as a tank is awesome and nobody can basically kill you at this state of the game. But technically, tanks don't need to be high leveled in order to tank damage. Their whole purpose is to tank damage, so it's not really important for them to be high leveled. So tank junglers, guys, got buffed with this. The way Riot tried to fix this perma ganking playstyle is just bad, I gotta say. They could have done it better, like someone posted on Reddit to put a DK on the camps, which is much better than what Riot did here. Means if you put a DK on a camp, means if a camp spawns and it's there for like a 1 minute, boom, 10% less XP. Let's say the camp spawned since 1 minute and 30 seconds, boom, 50% less XP. The camp is, let's say the camp is untouched for like 2 minutes, you didn't touch the camp for like 2 minutes, you should get punished for that, boom, 20% less XP and gold. Means if you don't touch a camp for a long time, you will get punished for that. I think that's a much better solution for the whole ganking problem. Well, that's for this video, guys. I will do a lot of testing, guys, how to break this system of Riot and try to find a way to make jungling to make jungling easier, definitely hit the sub button and the like button, guys. So if I come up with a solution, you guys will get notified for that. Don't forget to hit the little bell and tell me in the comment section how you guys will jungle in the future with the new jungle. Maybe you guys already figured out a new way how to jungle in the new jungle. Maybe. Hey, if you did, just tell me in the comment section, guys. And yeah, as always, guys, I'm out, man. Till next video. Peace.